Now then, what's going on? Right, up in the other yard today, and I am buggering around with this. See that? That is the injector pump off a Gardner 6-cylinder 6LW engine, and I'm just cleaning it down. It was all running in good order when we took it off the old engine, so I'm just going to go through it, send any bits off that we need to for overhaul, and give it a good clean up. So that's today's project. A while back, I was about a month ago, I was around a mate of mine around his house having a cup of tea, and I just asked, where's your lad? He said, oh, he's upstairs on Farm Simulator, and I just didn't take much notice. And a couple of nights ago, I had somebody on my channel, it's one of the subscribers, say, loved the video of the sugar beet harvester, and it just shows how realistic Farming Simulator is. So I had to go back and ask him, like, well, how do you mean? And he said, well, no, you can see, watching real videos, just how realistic the simulated stuff is on Farm Sim 17 and whatever. So I thought, well, I'm going to have a look at this. So I went on YouTube, and there's a rake of Farming Simulator videos, loads of them. And basically, it's just everything you can think of in farming: tractors, trailers, combines, beet harvesters, spud harvesters, the lot. And the graphics are fantastic. The detail is amazing. Everyone's all in the comments are all raving about just, oh, this is so like real life, just like real life, this is so realistic, and this, that, and the other. But it ain't. As I said, the graphics are not very good, even to the detail inside the cabs. As for realism, nah. When you want to back up onto a trailer in Farm Sim, you do something that you control with your keyboard or your mouse or whatever you're using. You back up to a trailer, press the space bar, you hear a click, boom, the trailer's on. Now, I thought, well, what they need to do is make like a realism pack, like an add-on that you can put to the program to make it more realistic. So when you back up to the trailer, you realise that the jive arse who had the trailer before you and dumped on a piece of soft ground didn't put a piece of timber underneath the foot. So the drawbar is sunk in the ground, and you now got to get out and get a chain and lift it up, put it on a piece of wood. Little things like that, realistic things. The combine. Now in Farm Sim, the combine goes along and everything's fine. Off you go. They don't have realistic things like when you're doing the headland beside a main road, that someone slung the front half of the front spoiler off an old Subaru or something that had an accident. They just slung it in the hedge. And you get that wedged straight up the throat of your combine. Or your fan speed's wrong, and I was dropping, or you've got it too high, or whatever, and you're shooting stuff all over the back for the neighbour to see when it all comes up, and you have to nip out with a sprayer and spray it all off. That sort of stuff, Also, at the end of it, when you've done your combining, you get this little thing pop up that tells you how much you made. Now, to make it more realistic, what you want is the merchant to turn around and then start knocking you for the stuff being, too high in moisture content or too low in moisture content, or the Hagberg is too high or too low, or just some spurious crap, so they can chip you a few pounds per tonne. Little bits like that would make it more realistic. Or if you contract and maybe have the customer at the end of it turn around and go, I know I said I'd give you a cheque at the end, but I haven't been paid yet. But when I do, I'll stick your name in the hat, and if you're lucky and I draw your name out, I'll send you a cheque. You don't get none of that, you see. So that would all add realism to this farming simulator. Now, another thing I thought as well about what about hedge cutting? You see, whatever on Farm Sim, whatever they charge for a tractor and driver, as soon as you put a hedge cutter on the back, you would get less. Your hourly rate just drops away dramatically. But you can get bonus points for stuff you get wrapped up in your flail. I don't know, maybe 100 bonus points for some barbed wire. Maybe 250 points for an old mattress, and I don't know, maybe 300 for a stinky old dead badger, something like that. Or just all adds realism. So yeah, as I said, wonderful graphics, detail is phenomenal. Realism, no, they got some work to do on that. But anyway, it is only a game, and you know, you're not doing it to make money, are you? You know. Farming Simulator, however, people take more seriously. Anyway, this week's YouTube channel to check out. Now, a lot of you will already know of him anyway, but those of you who don't, check out That Chipper Guy. That's That Chipper Guy. He runs a big wood chipper. Now, if you trawl through my crap, you'll find early on I just got a 30-second video on a little 6-inch Timberwolf chipper that we use for just getting rid of some brash when we're doing a wood clearance job. The one that he runs, a big Morbark, self-loading Morbark, that would eat the Timberwolf in one sitting. It is enormous. It's an amazing bit of kit. 2 big Cat engines. He sits up on top and he loads it all into the throat, all the timber, and it's got these big flails to make the chip. All the chips that they use them. I think they use them for cardboard and that. I think that's what they go for. They can't have any bark, so they got these big flails first that debark it all and that. Anyway, check out yourself. Have a look. But he's a really nice guy. You know, comments, ask him questions. He's happy to answer. Does he answers as many as he can. It's a really interesting channel, and he shows you the ugly side of it with the expenditure that he has to go through to keep this thing running. It's not cheap. Replacing knives and flail chains and what just it's it's a hungry beast. But anyway, check him out, That Chipper Guy. Stay tuned. I put on Facebook last night, we're going to do another giveaway. I'm just going to do one because one of my suppliers has given me some bits and bobs just to give to you guys. So I think I've got a couple of little LED torches, there's a couple of little pocket tools, the what do you call that bloody thing? Little multi-tools, so you can keep them in your side door of your truck or whatever, just handy little things. And then we will give you details of how you can enter and win. Again, all free. Get your names down, and that's that. But as I said, I'll do a video probably maybe the weekend to let you know what you got to do to get your names in the hat for that one. Anyway, as ever, thank you all for watching. Look after yourselves and mind how you go.